News is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Cyril B. Ramney Tertola Pier Park, NV Salon, Spa, Nail and Barbershops, the Wellness Center, Medical and Behavioral Health Clinics, Tissely Cross, Deliciously Smooth Cider, HOV Medical, and Digicel. Sign up for Digicel Plus Home Light Bundles, faster internet, movies and sports.
I stand resolute in my commitment to enhancing employment opportunities and the career progression for young men and women of the Virgin Islands.
Advocacy that is already yielding fruits.
Madam Speaker, in the endeavor of equipping young people for the workforce, it is clear to me that the government cannot shoulder this responsibility alone. Hence, during my ongoing engagements with businesses, I have underscored the need for a collaborative approach in training, retooling, and upskilling the local workforce to adapt to changing needs. Our philanthropic community has signaled its support for these endeavors as well. And so I'm pleased to say that one wealthy benefactor has already pledged $1 million towards fostering local entrepreneurship. I view this as the beginning of great things to come, and I encourage others in the private sector to emulate this laudable gesture.
Deputy Premier and Minister for Financial Services, Labour and Trade, Honourable Lorna G. Smith, OBE, was at the time responding to questions put to her by District 2 Representative Honourable Melvin Mitch Turnbull during the September 12, 2023 sitting of the House of Assembly when she spoke to the efforts in Train to address employment for youths.
Regarding specific strategies from my ministry, we have embarked on re-evaluating the present labor policies. After insightful discussions with the head of the International Labour Organization's Caribbean office during his visit to the territory in June, I have reached out to the ILO seeking technical assistance for an extensive labor market analysis. A well-crafted labor policy would provide specific provisions for the most vulnerable groups, including youth, women, and persons with disabilities. It would help address their unique challenges and barriers to employment.
Smith also stated that under her watch, efforts are also being made to re-establish the National Business Bureau.
In addition, Madam Speaker, I will be advocating for the essential human and financial resources to resurrect the National Business Bureau. This initiative is intended to provide direct benefits to prospective entrepreneurs, including our young people, by providing access to training, business mentorship, microfinancing, and other necessary resources to initiate and expand a business. Madam Speaker, in my preliminary talks with banking representatives, I have emphasized the necessity of enhancing their support for business startups. Moreover, Madam Speaker, my ministry supports the RATED program, a workforce development initiative championed by the Honorable Premier, alongside other active labor market policies such as work placement schemes, apprenticeships, or reskilling programs that can help unemployed individuals gain work experience, learn new skills, and improve their employability. Madam Speaker, additionally, with the backing of the Honorable Premier and Minister of Finance, I have committed, and in fact, as I said, this was from in June, to financially supporting scholarships for BVI students to participate in the FinTech program at the Robert Mathavius Institute of the H. Lavity Stout Community College. We look forward to expanding our partnership with the Ministry of Education, Youth Affairs and Sports on similar workforce development initiatives. Lastly, Madam Speaker, by implementing the Labor Market Information System in the Department of Labor and Workforce Development, we aim to enhance job matching and employment placement services with the objective of augmenting our support to job seekers. Madam Speaker, these initiatives commencing this year will be rolled out over the short to medium term. I, however, understand that employment opportunities for our youth and all working age individuals will be significantly bolstered by making it easier to do business in the territory and attracting inward investment to stimulate economic growth.
Now, in the face of all that's being done, the most recent survey with data on the state of unemployment among the youth population was done back in 2019. Now, another is needed for more accuracy in addressing the issue. That exchange under this during the sitting of the House between Smith and Turnbull.
Madam Speaker, could the Honourable Deputy Premier and Minister for Financial Services, Labour and Trade tell this Honourable House what is the unemployment rate of the workforce in the territory?
The latest unemployment stats from the Central Statistics Office were gathered via a survey of living conditions in 2019. The unemployment rate was noted as 5.5 overall, while for youths between the ages of 15 and 29, it stood at 11.7. Madam Speaker, it is important that we acknowledge the influence that external factors, including the repercussions of the COVID-19 pandemic and the state of the global economy, on our current employment statistics. The ongoing population and housing census will offer more recent data, which we will communicate to this Honourable House as soon as we have that data.
And Madam Speaker, I would ask only the information that is needed to be gathered. If I could be of assistance, because I believe it's important, if I could be assistance in any way that we could get this number more up to date, because we need to address this issue, I would be happy to assist.
With this JTV News Update, Kathy Richards.
We know that where you choose to bank matters, and it is your vote on what your funds do in strengthening our community. As your official Bank of Paradise, we invest and support the lifeblood of our economy by helping in the realization of personal goals for homeownership, education, and entrepreneurial visions, which support small businesses. We make it our place to connect with persons and worthy causes, and we have been doing so for more than 30 years. Where your money goes and what your dollars empower are your choice. And we thank you for choosing us, a bank that gives where it matters the most, for you, for our community, and a happier tomorrow. The National Bank of the Virgin Islands.
Everyone looks to the future, but no one truly knows what the future holds.
The number of people under the age of 20 with type 2 diabetes could increase by 49% by 2050. Let it be known that we all have a 30% chance of developing hypertension.
Globally, more than 300 million people of all ages suffer from depression.
More than 60,000 young adults aged 20 to 39 are diagnosed with cancer each year. Obesity leads to problems such as stroke, heart disease, and kidney failure.
No matter your race, age, or color, we are all at risk.
These diseases can be managed or prevented if caught early.
But with the right medicine and the right doctors to keep us on a path to live a robust and healthy life,
we will live well.